Hey there, EV enthusiasts. Welcome back to EV Unplugged, the podcast where we dive deep into all things electric vehicles. I'm your host, Alex Tran, and today we're going to be tackling a hot topic, EV charging. Whether you're charging at home, using a fast charger on the go, or taking advantage of supercharging stations, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn everything you need to know about keeping your EV juiced up and ready to roll. So, when it comes to charging your electric vehicle at home, there are a few different levels to consider. Level 1 charging is the most basic, and it's what you get when you plug your EV into a standard wall outlet using the charging cable that comes with the car. It's convenient because you can do it anywhere there's a socket, but it's also the slowest option. With a typical Level 1 charger, you might only get around 4 to 5 miles of range per hour of charging. So, it's best for overnight charging when you have plenty of time to top up your battery. If you're in a hurry, you'll want to look into Level 2 or even Level 3 fast charging options. Now that we've explored the basics of charging your EV at home, let's dive deeper into Level 2 charging. This type of charging uses a 240-volt system, which allows for faster charging compared to a standard 120-volt outlet. If you're considering a Level 2 charger for your home, the good news is that they're more affordable than ever before. Plus, they're easy to install, and most electricians can set you up in no time. With Level 2 charging at home, you can get a full charge overnight, making it super convenient for daily use. When you're out and about, public Level 2 chargers are becoming more common too. Many shopping centers, parking lots, and even workplaces are now equipped with Level 2 chargers, making it easier than ever to top up your electric vehicle while running errands or working. Remember, Level 2 charging is a game changer for electric vehicle owners, offering faster and more convenient charging options both at home and in public spaces. So whether you're cruising around town or hitting the road for a longer trip, Level 2 charging has got you covered. All right, let's dive into the need for speed when it comes to electric vehicle charging. DC fast charging is the name of the game for those who need to top up their EV's battery in a hurry. This type of charging delivers a lot more power to your car, enabling you to get back on the road much faster than with standard charging. The key to DC fast charging is its ability to deliver high-voltage direct current, DC, power directly to your car's battery. This rapid transfer of energy means you can go from low battery to a significant charge in a matter of minutes, making DC fast charging perfect for those longer journeys where time is of the essence. Many public charging stations and some home charging setups offer DC fast charging options, giving you the flexibility to power up quickly wherever you are. It's an essential tool for EV drivers who need to balance the convenience of rapid charging with the practicalities of their daily routines. So next time you're planning a road trip or just need to power up in a pinch, remember that DC fast charging is the ticket to getting back on the road in no time. With the increasing availability of fast charging infrastructure, EV drivers can enjoy the convenience and peace of mind that comes with knowing speedy recharge options are always within reach. Installing a home charger for your electric vehicle is a game changer. It's like bringing the gas station to your home. But there are a few things you need to know before you get started. First off, you'll want to make sure you have a qualified electrician to handle the installation. This is not a DIY project, my friend. The charger will need to be connected to your home's electrical system, and you want to make sure it's done safely and up to code. Next, you'll need to think about the best location for your charger. Ideally, it should be close to where you park your EV, but also easily accessible for the electrician to do the installation. You'll also want to consider things like weather protection and any local regulations or restrictions. When it comes to choosing a home charger, there are a few different options out there. You'll want to consider things like the charging speed, any smart or connected features, and compatibility with your specific EV model. Finally, don't forget to consider the cost of installation and any potential incentives or rebates that might be available in your area. Some utility companies or local governments offer financial assistance for home charger installations, so it's worth doing a little research. So there you have it, a quick rundown of what you need to know about installing a home charger for your EV. It's a great way to make charging your car as convenient as possible. I want to share some helpful tips for navigating public charging networks. First, it's always a good idea to plan ahead and know where public charging stations are located along your route. There are many great apps and websites that can help you find charging stations, so be sure to take advantage of those resources. Another important tip is to check the compatibility of your electric vehicle with the charging network. Not all charging stations are compatible with every type of electric vehicle, so it's important to do your research beforehand. You don't want to arrive at a charging station only to find out that it's not compatible with your car. Also, be aware of the various charging networks and their membership requirements. Some networks may require a membership or a specific app to use their stations. It's a good idea to sign up for these memberships and download the necessary apps in advance to make the charging process smoother. Lastly, always have a backup plan. Sometimes charging stations can be out of service or already in use when you arrive. Having a backup plan, such as knowing the location of alternative charging stations, can save you from getting stuck without a charge. By keeping these tips in mind and doing a little planning ahead, you can navigate public charging networks with confidence and make your electric vehicle driving experience even more enjoyable. When it comes to charging your electric vehicle, you have a few options to consider. Let's start with home charging. One of the biggest advantages of home charging is the convenience. You can simply plug in your EV when you get home and wake up to a fully charged battery. Plus, you have the flexibility to charge at your own pace, whether it's overnight or during the day. On the other hand, public charging has its perks too. It's great for longer trips and provides a level of convenience when you're out and about. Many public charging stations are located in convenient areas like shopping centers or rest stops, allowing you to top up your battery while you go about your day. Of course, there are some downsides to each option. Home charging requires an initial investment in a charging station and installation, but over time, it can save you money compared to public charging fees. On the flip side, public charging may not always be as fast as home charging, and you might have to wait in line at busy stations. Ultimately, the decision between public and home charging comes down to your personal lifestyle and driving habits. If most of your driving is local and you have access to off-street parking, home charging might be the most convenient and cost-effective choice. On the other hand, if you frequently take longer trips and need the flexibility of public charging, it might be worth exploring both options. No matter which route you choose, the growth of charging infrastructure means that electric vehicle ownership is more feasible and convenient than ever before. So, you've got your EV and you're ready to dive into the world of electric vehicle charging. But before you plug in and power up, let's talk about battery health and efficient charging practices. First off, taking care of your EV's battery is crucial for its long-term performance. Just like with your smartphone, fully charging and fully depleting the battery on a regular basis can lead to premature aging. That's why we recommend keeping your EV's battery level between 20% and 80% whenever possible. When it comes to charging, there are a few key things to keep in mind. Fast charging, while convenient, can put more stress on the battery compared to slower, home-based charging. So, if possible, aim to use fast charging sparingly and opt for home charging whenever you can. Another pro tip is to avoid letting your battery sit at 100% for extended periods of time. Once your EV reaches a full charge, try to unplug it as soon as you can to prevent unnecessary strain on the battery. Lastly, if you're using a supercharger, keep in mind that these stations are designed for long-distance travel and not for daily charging. Using a supercharger for regular top-ups can impact your battery's long-term health, so it's best to reserve it for those road trips. By taking these battery health and charging practices into consideration, you'll not only prolong the lifespan of your EV's battery, but also optimize its performance for the road ahead. Hey there, great to have you back for more discussion on charging your electric vehicle. Let's jump right into some listener questions that have come in. Listener, I've heard about home charging, fast charging, and supercharging, but what are the differences and which one should I use most of the time? Well, it's a common question, and the answer depends on your needs. Home charging, using a dedicated charger, is convenient and cost-effective for daily charging. Fast charging, available at public stations, is great for when you're on the go and need a quick top-up. Supercharging is ideal for longer trips and provides the fastest charging speeds available. Listener, is it safe to leave my EV plugged in for extended periods of time when it's fully charged? Absolutely, it's completely safe. EVs are designed to manage their own charging, and modern chargers have built-in safety features to prevent overcharging. Just like with your smartphone, it's fine to leave it plugged in when it's fully charged. What's the best way to find public charging stations when I'm traveling? There are several great apps and websites that can help you locate public charging stations along your route. Some even provide real-time availability and pricing information to help you plan your stops effectively. Thanks for those questions, and keep them coming. It's great to hear from our listeners as we navigate the world of EV charging together. And that wraps up another episode of our podcast. We hope you've gained some valuable insights into charging your electric vehicle, whether it's at home, with fast charging, or at a supercharger station. Now you're ready to hit the road with confidence, knowing you can stay charged up wherever your travels take you. Thanks for listening, and be sure to tune in for our next episode. Until then, keep those batteries charged and drive on.